everybody. I am here at the corner of Main and Market today with Tasha Kama. She is running for the Kahului seat of the County Council. Thank you for walking story with us today, Tasha.
Thank you for inviting me, Axel.
Can you just tell us a little bit about your background? What are your ties to Maui? What makes you want to run for office?
A little bit about me. Wow, I'm kind of like a little over a half a century old. That's a long time. But I've been on Maui since 1983. I have also been, let me see what I want to say. I've raised 11 children on Maui.
Wow. I
had 7 before I came to Maui, and I had 4 more. So the weather here has been very good for children. Why I'm running? Because I have 30 grandchildren and 2 great-grandchildren and 11 children of my own. And their future here in Maui is determined by what we can create for them. My grandparents and my great-grandparents created Hawaii for me. The Hawaii I knew in the 50s was beautiful, was gorgeous, was wonderful. Clean oceans and beaches and wonderful mountains full of mountain apple and guava. And we used to just go into the mountains and get stuff. We can't do that anymore. My children have no idea what Hawaii was like. And we have to be able to preserve it, to conserve it, to be able to make sure that there's something for our children, for their future.
So I did see on your website that you have a background as an activist, as a community organizer.
Yes.
Can you talk a little bit about your experience there, and how does that inform how you want to be as a politician?
I think as an organizer, when you want to get things done, you want to organize people. You want to organize people because you can't do it yourself. You're not the expert in anything, but you bring people together and you let them tell you how and what things need to be done. And organizing is just about getting people together, getting them together on an issue that you all care about, and working on solutions to resolve that issue.
So the person that you are running against for the Kahului seat is Mayor Alan Arakawa, who's going back to being a council member, or trying to be a council member. He obviously has a lot of experience. How do you think you guys are different on the issues?
I don't know everything, and I don't presume to know everything. I think as the mayor, he does know a lot. He has done a lot as the mayor. But the difference between us, I think, is I don't always have to be Miss Know-It-All, and I don't presume to know everything. But I think I would rather work with people and bring them together and talk with them as opposed to dictating to them. And I think that as a mayor, he has done a lot for the county, but he has had the power to do that. As a council person, you are one of 9. I work really well with people. That's what organizing has taught me. And in working well with others, meaning talking, compromising maybe, giving up a part of something that I really want for the betterment of all. And I think as a council person, you have to work with others. You have to play nice in the sandbox. And sometimes the mayor has not been able to do that. The tension already sometimes with the council and with the mayor has not been positive. And therefore, my sense is that he really needs to be able to come to a place of listening, which is what I do really well, and come to a place of allowing others to take lead, where I know I do that very well. I don't always have to be in charge. I don't always have to be the person that you go to for everything, but I can facilitate many of those things. So I think in many ways we're different like that.
So what would you say the 3 most important issues are for the council? You had to limit it to 3.
3.
Yeah, top 3.
Housing, infrastructure, water.
Okay. So as far as housing, what are some of your ideas? Actually, no, here's the question. I was recently reading about, the Iwi Kupuna and the sand mining decisions that's happening on Maui. And there's a lot of this, what would it be? Trying to negotiate between Hawaiian culture and development.
Yes.
What do you think the role is in listening to the Hawaiian community? How do you balance that with things like development for affordable housing?
I think we have to talk story. Developers are not our enemy. They are part of our community. And as such, we need to work with them. We need to talk story with them. But we also have to help them understand where we're coming from in terms of our culture, in terms of how we respect our EV, yeah? And sometimes they may not know that. And so it's up to us to help them to know that. And so when they know it, they understand it, then they're more willing to see what we're seeing, and they're able to respect that.
So, Tasha, we're getting
Yes.
close over here to the end of our walk.
Yes?
Is there anything else that you would like to say to the voters before we go?
I'd like to ask them to consider voting for me on August 11th as a new candidate, a breath of fresh air, and someone who wants to do change and great things for our county.
All right. Thank you. Don't forget to vote in the primaries August 11th, the general election November 6th. Thank you, Tasha.
Oh, thank you. Bye.